So let's go back to building a brand. If you want to build a brand as an athlete or a former athlete, and maybe you don't have a huge number of followers on Instagram or Facebook, or maybe you don't even want to go that way, can you build a brand using Pinterest?
For sure. I mean, you want to help people and solve a problem that they have, and you can do that with your content. So if someone is searching for something, they find you, they land on your blog. Let's say you write a blog post. It could be about like athlete nutrition or whatever it is that you want to talk about. And they read it and they think, wow, that was so helpful. How else can I learn from this person? And that's when they start looking around. How can they work with you? How can they get on your email list? And you really start to build a relationship with them that way.
Let's say you can maybe write one article or blog post a month because that's all the time you've got. Can you still get enough interest on a thing like Pinterest by, I don't know, posting different things that lead to that same article?
Oh, totally. So I teach within my course to actually create at least 5 different images per blog post. So that way you'll have more content that you can be publishing. So you could create pins that have different headlines that are leading to the same blog post.
So, for example, I've been running a website called Strong Skier for many, many years. So I have like a very nice in-depth blog post up there about core training for skiing or balance and all these kinds of things, and how to prepare for skiing.
Yeah.
So instead of constantly trying to find new angles to kind of more or less those same things and write new blog posts, I would keep those blog posts there, but then renew the doorway through Pinterest through those 5.
Yeah. I mean, you totally could do that. I do suggest creating content on a consistent basis because you're building an audience, and that audience is looking to you to be consistent and show up for them, right? So in terms of bringing new people to your site, you could totally be doing that and just creating different images and using different headlines. But you want to make sure that you're nurturing your current audience too. Right. So I suggest blogging every week if you can, but maybe you do it twice a month if you can, or once a month. But ideally you're doing it on a consistent basis and just adding a lot of value within that one blog post.
Right. If you're already on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and you feel like, okay, this is enough, what would you choose, and how do you see the future of this whole social media marketing branding way?
I would choose Pinterest just because it's going to give you the most return for your time investment. And so you will spend a few hours getting it set up and really understanding the platform. But like I said, I haven't touched my fitness blog in a year and it's still bringing that many leads. And so it's the lowest maintenance platform out there. If you were going to do 2 platforms, I would do Pinterest and YouTube in conjunction with your blog, because those are the search engine platforms. Yeah. And that's where you can really control how people are finding you, because they're searching for something and then they find you. After that, I would probably do Instagram, just because of Instagram stories, and you can build a relationship with your audience there. But I don't really use Instagram to get new leads into my business. I take the leads that I'm getting from Pinterest, and then through our email funnel, we have emails that we send to them. I tell them to go follow me on Instagram because I provide different tips and resources there. Right. So I'm using that as a place to build a relationship with my people.